Welcome back to another one. Should I say another one or a new one? Anyway, welcome back, and I'm very sorry this is coming late, and it was not my intention to make it come this late. It was, circumstance. I've just been a little bit busy, and I want to, just me trying to be consistent is the only reason why I'm doing this. That's the only reason I'm doing it, and as you can hear, I'm sick. So yeah. This week was a great week, and as hard as trading can be, sometimes you just have to live your life as human beings, as how you were living your life before you came across trading. And yeah, overall ways, this week has been excellently beautiful. Um, Coming down to trading, we had a losing week this week. Um, did we learn anything from this week? Yeah, we did. And was it profitable week? No. Are we angry that it wasn't profitable? No, because it's just how the system goes, how your 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 understanding of the system, or your understanding of how trading and probability just comes into play. So yeah, I'm definitely sure next week is gonna be good. I'm not sure, you understand, but I'm just speaking it into fruition because I believe that next week is gonna be good. Even if it's not, still move on, you understand? Anyway, hope you guys had a great week, and we will jump on the charts right now. So yeah, so the first trade was around Tuesday. Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday, and it was a break-even trade. It was a break-even trade. I would oh god, my nose. I'll make it more clear on the 15 minutes and show you why I saw that. But this was a break-even trade. It's been very difficult for price to move since after the election, but I think from next week we'd have better price action. In on the 15 minutes, this was what was going on there. God, this is so hard. I swear. This was what's going on there on the 15 minutes. This was the discount period area I wanted to get swept to this other block over here, and then this imbalance, and that's where the setup came. So I wanted this buy side to be swept, but price wasn't ready to move at the time. So yeah, this day was consolidating, the next day was consolidating. I don't trade consolidating days until after the range has been broken. But lucky for me, those 2 days were days I don't trade the news events, things like CPI and Powell. I don't trade Powell and CPI. So Powell was on Thursday and CPI was on Wednesday. So those 2 days came about these two consolidating days as well. So the next pair I traded was Aussie, and I traded Aussie on Friday. Let me get right there. So I took 3 trades on Aussie. First was a break-even trade. Oh no, first was a loser actually. I had a first one. I had my first trade on Aussie as a loser. The second one was on the break-even, and then the third one was a loser as well. The reason I took this trade, I'm very sorry for this sound I'm making, I swear. But so yes, I was saying the main reason I took this trade here on Aussie was cause this liquidity was swept over here. This one here was swept, and I saw a structural shift from there. I learned something from that trade, which was because we had news release by 8:30. I should have waited for my overall liquidity to be swept because then the news would have actually been the manipulating move, and that's what happened. Actually, that's what happened. But I'm not even beating myself up. I'm not beating myself up. I learned from the trade, and I believe the season I'm in now is just for me learning until then I start earning. You understand? You don't earn before you learn. You learn, then you earn. You understand? So I should have waited for this one. Next time I've jotted everything down, and the mistake won't be repeated again. So let's go to the 1 minute, and I'll show you guys the execution, and then we'll wrap up this video. Because wow, I'm in some extreme discomfort right here. So these are the trades I took. This was the liquidity I was telling you about. The internal range liquidity, I should have waited for my external range liquidity to be swept first before taking the trade. Because as you can see, when it was swept over here and I had my structural break and I took the trade here, it went well, but it was not ready to move. It was more like a break-even trade. And then this third one came about, and then I took it, and then price just knocked me out. It was a sad day, to be honest. A very sad day. But something that we keep putting into mind is the fact that I need to go back and check. I need to backtest some measures on. So yeah, as I was saying, um, I'm trying to go back and backtest the rate at which a trade can be probably like high probability based on the amount of points you're risking. For instance, this kind of trade here or this kind of trade here, when I'm risking about, let's say, I don't really know how to count it or calculate it, but you see this where you're at 2.785 or 278.5. That's what I'm talking about. The amount of points in NAS, which is US 100. The amount of points is points they call it there. The amount of points you are risking is what I'm talking about. So this kind of one, when I'm risking this kind of short points, I see them as high probability, and this ones when I'm risking higher points, I regard them as lower probability. But that's just an idea I'm having in my head, and I need to go back and check if I'm making sense or not. But for now, I can't really decide. I keep on just taking the trades I presume to be high probability, and I have back tested, and they have proven to be high probability for me. And then I shall just continue doing what I'm doing. Um. Anyway, I don't want to drag this video any longer. Like I said, I'm not feeling too good. I'm only doing this thing just to remain as consistent as I can. And in the end, I just want to know that I tried my best. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing fine. I hope you guys had a great week like I did, even if in trading it wasn't so great. It was great. I mean, you followed your rules. It was actually great. Hope you guys find this one insightful, and I'll come back next week better, stronger, harder, and more profitable. And until I talk to you guys next time, stay safe.